Hello and welcome. I'm at Caravan Salon Dusseldorf. I have a Ilusion motorhome, the XMK 590 6-meter motorhome to show you today. Sleeps 4. Let's go and have a look. First thing I note, nice door, got a bin and it's got a window. So step up here and come inside. Immediately in front, there's the wet room, the toilet and the shower. There's a bed at the back. There's the fridge. There's the kitchen. And there is a salon, the dining area, the table. And table, of course, will go up and down. So it's quite low at the moment. It'll go up further if you want. And I said this slept 4, so we'll have to try and find the extra bed before we leave. But for the moment, you can see it's on a Fiat. Now over here, what we will find is 2 burners. They do have the other bits of kit to go with it. They take it out because there's a trade fair. Obviously, when I came in here, I thought it was a bit dangerous letting me in here, so they probably removed it. They probably took the engine out as well. And here, drawers, note, aluminium sides, proper sides. And that for me, that's something which I'm quite keen on. And storage, of course, down there as well. Here you've got 220 plus 12 volt plugs. Now looking towards the back, and right, it's into the wet room. Toilet, put the light on, but you can't see anyway. 2 plugs in the shower. Where is the sink? It's here. There you go. Quality materials, I've got to say as well, used in this. And up here as well, there's a storage for whatever you keep in the bathroom. There's the light switch, and there's a in the roof there as well, a roof light, as there is here. And here we've got steps up to the bed, and these steps will move out if you want, so you've got a bit more storage down there. Sorry. And also, if you want to keep an eye on on your cupboards, there you can see there's a wardrobe here as well, and that's where your gas is. This one, of course, comes out as well. Okay, I'll demonstrate it. There you go. People always want to see the fridge, but they're all the same. This has had all the stuff moved out of it. Bed here at the back. I think it's quite high up actually, but that means more space, of course, in the garage as well. See, I can't turn the light on because of not because it's not working, it's because they turned the 12 volt off. Now here is the bed. You can see there's going to be a ladder for it somewhere. There is the key in the switch, so I'll put this in here, turn this onto the firing position there, and here press this in like that, and the bed comes down. And there you go, there's the bed actually down. So there's a ladder somewhere, don't know where it is, but it'll be somewhere around. So that's where you might also want to sleep. I would point out, however, it is it's 4 people sleeping in here would be a bit of a push, in my opinion. It's really a 2-person van motorhome, but I do appreciate that there are times when people who are together may not actually be sleeping together. So that to me is absolutely clear. So let's put the bed back up. That's in there. Let's have a look at the bed going up. Press the switch, press the wrong switch, press the right switch. Now there's a little thing I'm going to point out to you, which It's the first time I've seen it. I'm sure it exists in other vehicles. The first time I've actually seen it. See, there's a little hole up there, and that is because the mechanism is actually behind it, behind there, that moves the bed. There is a way of getting the bed to move up manually if it comes to it, if there's a problem of any sort. It is a bit more difficult, but I think in the newer models, or so I'm told, it's much less difficult than it was. Now, I have videos from 5 years ago, for example, when I'm talking about this, and the advice given then was to only do it manually. If it's really an emergency, it takes ages. Now I think it's less of a problem than it once was. At least that is what I'm told. Somebody will tell me they broke the mechanism or something along those lines. I'll mention the table here, and also the kitchen top is made by the company Porcelanosa. Many years ago I was in hotel development. Now, Porcelanosa, it's a Spanish company that makes hotel stuff largely. I think that's their main market base, but it's sort of upmarket home fittings as well. As far as I'm aware, this company is the only motorhome manufacturer they actually do things for. So that was one thing I wanted to actually point out. There's something from somewhere, put that over there. And there's another thing I think it might be worth mentioning as well. These vehicles are very stable. So within their price segment, I would certainly put them in amongst the most stable for everything which is inside in this price range. So the price range is approximately for this. You're looking, depending on the equipment levels, 85,000, something around those lines. So from that point of view as well, with also pointing out the insulation uses a Fibroplast, and what they call the Fibroplast puzzle system. Again, it's the only manufacturer I know of uses this Fibroplast puzzle system. There is Deathlefts, and I think it's a company in the Pilote group actually uses a Fibroplast as well, but it's not to the same standard as you'll see here. Sorry. It's also not too sure what the point of this is, but somebody will know. So this there's a way of stopping people. Oh no, you see, when you've got people outside, you can sort of hand them here the food and things of that nature. Maybe that's what it's there for. Extra workspace. Aha, good idea. Yeah, it is. Actually, no, I'm just now when I think about it, that's a very good idea, because these kitchen extensions normally, I mean, that makes your kitchen really extended, doesn't it? And no one else does that. Yeah, I like that one. And you keep some bottles of stuff in there as well. Let's move it up, put this over here, and come out. Right, if this is open, we'll get in. If it's open, it's not open. It is open, and there you can see there's a particularly large garage. And in there's your boiler. Actually, it's a much better place than where mine is. I have to do an update on my van, and then because mine takes up a cupboard inside. It's much better having it in here. There's also at the back as well. That's same size door at the other side. Let's come around the back. So there you go, that's the Ilusion XMK 590. Sleeps 4, but I'd keep it down to 2 if it were my decision. We've got down there as well is the toilet cassette. I hope you found it interesting. Thanks for watching. I upload every day at 21:15 my time. I'm based in Poland and in Germany, so I attend this event, a caravan salon, and I also go to this Stuttgart CMT event every single year. So you'll find, I would say, just about every vehicle on the market in Europe on this channel. I would say it might be the same year, but something along those lines. For the moment, from me in Germany. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.